Like to say a couple of things tonight. First thing I want to say is thank everyone for coming to see Ginger and I on our 50th anniversary. One day. Chuck Scott and Craig Navy said, I don't deserve her, and they're right. Opposites do attract. She's got charm, class, personality, everything, smarts. I've got none of the above.
We agree.
But sit down, Rodman. But I want to start. I've got 5 families that I think a whole lot about, and I want to try to. I'm not going to mention everybody because I can't. But I'd like to run through a couple of them. First of all, I'm the luckiest guy in the world to have married Ginger Somerville. It was a tough job.
Woo!
I met her in a personal finance class, and it was 2 years. It took me 2 years before she would speak to me. I used to park my little MG right beside her. She didn't notice anything. She didn't care. And then I finally got her attention, and I was able to marry her because I dated her 6 months, and for the first 3 months, I had to keep her away from Woody Woodard so he wouldn't steal another one of my girlfriends. And by the way, Marshall, they've been looking for Craig Navy. Sports Illustrated is out there, and they want to do an article about Craig and his golf. So if you'll get them set up after the evening, I would appreciate it. But Woody Woodard was probably my best friend because I lived with him, twice? Woody has 2 Purple Hearts, served our country as a Marine, lived with him, went to Aycock and Page with him. We were lifelong friends, and this is the first time I've seen him in 25 years.
Wow.
So that's amazing. I also want to recognize John Hammond. I worked for him for 35 years. Excuse me. I was with John Hammond for 35 years. I worked maybe 1 year. Where is Mr. Hammond? There he is. John's a pretty smart cookie, 2 master's degrees from Georgia Tech, so he's almost as smart as John Grove, but John Grove built the Skylab and it fell out of the sky, and his father brought him home and made him do mattresses. But Grove got me in trouble almost as much as Woody Woodard, but not quite. But when I went to Washington for our wedding, I had 11 people in my family. 11. I went with Robert Clinton Lennon, James Beale Slusher, Woody Woodard, John Moore, Buzz Bumpus. Did I miss anyone? I don't think so. And Thomas Somerville. They were my ushers. And I went up and we went to the most beautiful home that I think I've ever been into. The lovely Candace Somerville put the rehearsal party on for us, and Slosher, I think, pushed Ginger in the pool. I'm not sure if it was Slosher or Bumpus or somebody, but it was an absolute gorgeous wedding. My niece, Emily, took one step into the Metropolitan Memorial Church and panicked and left. My godson and nephew, Jim, who's, by the way, is a personal injury attorney, unfortunately. If you need any help, you go see him. He was a ring bearer. He's got cards. He'll hand out cards. I've got 5 families. Like I said, when I went to D.C., I had 11 people with me. My mother, my father, my sister, my brother-in-law, who was the smartest man I've ever known in my life. That's Jim's father, and Emily's father, and Will's father. There were 11 of us from Greensboro, and we went to Washington with all my ushers, and there were 411 of us at the party. So we had a wedding for 411 people, and I had 11.
Welcome to married
But
life.
I want to try to bring I've got 5 families that are very, very, very important to me. First of all is my family. I've got Ty, Wendy, Aaron, Courtney, Little Al, Ryan. Ashley's sick, couldn't be here tonight, but I've got the greatest grandchildren in the world. I'm not sure about my children, but I've got the greatest grandchildren in the world.
That's pretty cold.
And that's my family. That's all I've got. And then Ginger I can't name all the people in her family. She's Somerville, and Part was her mother's side. Somerville was her father's side. Fabulous people. I really, really got lucky. Right, Larry? I've got Greensboro friends that are here tonight. I've got my poker thieves that are with me tonight. I have them all on retainer. Richard Venori, he's my pro bono attorney. I love him almost as much as I do anybody else because he's free. Right, Hank? Where's Hank? The Part family, I've got, well, let me go back to the Somerville family. Peter Donoff, the cool cousins. Peter Donoff came from California to be with us tonight. Worked for Boeing. Checked the 747s, checked the pilots, checked the airplanes. He was the best of the best and very, very intelligent. His sister, Monica Donoff, has 4,000 bottles of wine in her basement. I don't know what in the heck she's expecting to happen, but I'm going to be with her. And then Julie Hagan has 70 horses and 200. Does she have about, I think she has about 2 boards, about 200 in Maryland. So but Peter's from California, and I appreciate him coming this far to be with me. Sonny, I see you standing back.
I came for Ginger, not for you.
Well, I've got Sonny Lackey. He's got a law degree and a CPA degree, so I got him to cover me too. So it makes no difference. The Part family, we just had a reunion in Richmond. Wonderful people, great reunion, and I think Larry said it best. We all love each other very, very, very much. Those are my three of my families. I've got another family, is my Aycock and Page students that I grew up with. I will never, where's Vesmar? No, don't tell, no, bring Vesmar. I have never had a class like that, and we've stuck together for years and years, and it's just been, I think, more of you guys than I do anybody in the world. I've got one other family, my Wrightsville Beach family, and that's the Gaylords, Holly Carter, and Ed and Nancy Lilly and their families, John Woody. I cannot tell you how great they are. And Nicole, where's Nicole? Have her stand up. She just got married. Rick, is that a lucky guy? She's beautiful. She's beautiful. But the Gaylords, the Lillies, the Woodies, Polly Carter, she married Jimmy Carter, who was in Greensboro. Bessemeyer, you know him. You know him. So you need to say hello to Polly. But I just want to say that I can't name all the Somerville family. There's just too many of them. It's too big. The Parpart family is too big. But my 11 people, I can sure name them if I need to. But I want to thank all of you again, and I love you guys from the bottom of my heart, and I always will. And I've had memories that I'll never forget. Can't talk about very many of them because of John Grove. I'll cut it. John Hammond told me to be bright, be brief, and be gone. John taught me a lot. I learned a lot from him. And by the time I learned it all, I quit because I found it was more fun to travel. So I would like to start the first dance with Thomas Somerville's daughter and then my granddaughter, Courtney. So Thomas, where's Cameron? Courtney, I'm gonna get you second. 16 years old. Where were we? What do you think?
Someday, when I'm off the road, when the world is cold, I will feel the glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely, with your smile so warm and your cheeks so sweet. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. Your tenderness rose, tearing my fears apart, and that laugh said it wrinkles, you know.